They start without us? Okay, no, they didn't. Oh my, I came back, I see them playing, I'm like, no, what's going on? At least I don't think this, yeah, this is definitely not fine. Right? Are they just playing? Well then. You are back, sir. So they started playing without us. I walked in and I saw this. So don't worry, don't worry.
Thanks,
not
Trevor.
Be playing while we're in the bathroom and getting water and stuff.
Yeah, so this is losers quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. What we're seeing right now, Atomsk versus Kiyarash.
Yes, you are right. Actually, you fixed that.
It's all good. And Atomsk, pretty adamant that they have a winning matchup against characters like Snake, but obviously, like many players online, Luigi might just be the bane of his existence. Not really sure how accurate that assessment is. Not like they struggle against them, but it's also just not the most enjoyable experience. And Kia is well aware of that and trying to drive that assertion home. Like, hey, you were definitely right about my character. Now prepare for at least 5 games of this.
Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, Atomsk is crazy though, because he makes matchups that should be awful for Dedede look winnable, and I'm just like, bro, it's Dedede. How do you do this? Like, it doesn't even think super stylish either. He just kind of plays good fundies, and he makes it hard for the opponent to approach. As you see here, you know, Kia just can't quite find an opening. I don't think Kia's got any grabs either. You know, that's always the big decider versus Luigi's. How many grabs did he get a game? More than one? He probably lost.
Yeah, and Dedede likes to play this game that I like to call get hit 3 times and you die. So that's not necessarily the most fun thing in the world if you are Dedede's opposition. Luckily, Gordo a little bit easier to play around than it was prior, because Atomsk, I think, still has the highest finish for a Dedede in an offline tournament to date, where he finished 33rd at Pound 2019. Down smash going to get Kia off of the stage, and I meant end a major, by the way. So.
Yeah, okay. I was about to think, I think maybe Zaki at a Japanese major, but it's hard to know for sure. You know, Zaki is more of a Smash 4 name than an Ultimate name for sure. But
yeah, you know, you're right. We can't discount that. You know, just because it's not as familiar a name to those of us in Tri-State, though. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick. Either way, Atomsk. Still, I mean, just because it's online doesn't mean that they are not going to be as exalted a player as they were off.
Yep. And with that said, though, so now we have obviously counter picks and stuff. I think we're likely gonna see a run back. Kia's constantly been running it back to PS2. I think everyone's just banning the stages he wants. And yeah, we didn't get to see the entire game there, but kind of looked like Atomsk was really using those platforms and multi jumps to stay out of range of Kia. Like, Kia had so much trouble finding an opening from the air. An absolute ridiculous struggle finding those openings. So, we'll see if that changes this game. Because it really needs to. I'm gonna get town. Interesting. I thought this was supposed to be a kind of bad Luigi stage 2, actually.
Yeah, but, I mean, you want that space for a reason, I would imagine. I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize it. Help me out here, DeBuzz.
My guess would be the FD form, obviously, but also maybe the idea is he can control a middle platform potentially a little bit easier than 2 side platforms on PS2. And maybe just the tall platform is going to give Dedede an angle of approach that Kia is scared of. I mean, clearly he's winning right now, so something is like working well here, you know? Can't argue against results too much.
Yeah, there's definitely a method to the to Kia's madness. We can't discount that.
Hey, look, 0 to 98. He didn't die though when he got hit. So that's something, right? But when you're playing Luigi, if you live past 1 grab, count your blessings.
I'm going to say, okay, so I'm just going to say right now, if your rationale is you didn't die, I'm not sure I'm not exactly sure how well thought out the process was, but
Bro, you need to play Brawl Ice Climbers then to understand that rationale. Because that character was, if you didn't get killed and you got grabbed, you're having a good day.
I'm going to dispute your definition of need to, but I am going to, regardless, continue commentating this match. 2 stocks apiece, Kia with the decisive advantage, but that can change with a few swings of the hammer as Atomsk seems to be keen to demonstrate, and no Gordo there to even swing at them. A little bit of a cooldown period, and Kia is eventually going to get inhaled.
Oh, Edgeguard? Oh, I love it. He doesn't actually anything, but he forces Kia to do something. And I think Kia might have just got scared of potential Edgeguard they messed up. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Regardless,
did Atomsk get a jump and we just didn't see it?
I don't know exactly what happened. We have to like relook what happened. I think Kia just up B too late. Because he may not be able to like tell how far from the ledge he was because the angle when Atomsk goes off stage to Edgeguard. Which, by the way, that was such an aggressive Edgeguard. Atomsk put himself out there for it. And then you can fire cap for the bits. Appreciate it, bro. Good stuff, man.
And yeah, and for those of you who are watching the VOD on YouTube, feel free to call me an idiot in the comments saying what obviously happened after you watch it 3 times. But Kia and Atomsk, 1 stock apiece. And all of a sudden, that advantage that Kia had is nowhere to be seen.
Yep, and then you can see Atomsk abusing these side platforms here. You see Kia's just not even playing that game. He just runs across the entire stage, but he puts himself in shield. And he just refuses to play in this phase right now. Look at this. My man says, no. We don't play unless you're in the middle of the stage. And you're taking 90% damage off a grab. But at least he didn't die.
Yeah, Kia wants no part of this DDD right now. And I don't think you're forcing Atomsk off, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we're seeing the Atomsk Sephiroth, at least for the time being. Back air is going to send Kia across the stage.
Alright, what if everyone in top 8 just plays Sephiroth right now? How sick would that be?
I mean, sick in the clinical sense, perhaps, but it's up air, not going to find the mark. Atomsk.
Yeah, shooting the fireballs. I love it. Counter zoning with Luigi's own fireballs and some Gordos, and just honestly, I was about to say whoever wins neutral off this projectile zoning probably wins the game because of the ledge trapping. Oh no!
You neutral got up right in the middle of that, and you get rewarded with a cyclone. Kia ties this thing up at 1, and Atomsk is going to be made to reassess here.
Yep, and there we go, just like that. Like, I did say that someone's gonna die at the ledge trap. I just didn't expect the reversal at the ledge trap. That happens in this game sometimes. It really does. With that said, it's 1-1 right now. Atomsk was in full control of that game for a bit. He just got a little impatient, I want to say, and kind of ran right into Kia when Kia wanted to play the game. But it happens. With that said, 1-1, Atomsk counter pick. That was a quick... Could it just be a run back, maybe? It might be.
Knowing Atomsk, he definitely wants that back. He feels like that was completely winnable, and you know, he wants to put the burden of proof on Kia, who, again, a very good player on Wi-Fi, but surprisingly enough, going Battlefield, I don't know why you let Atomsk go Battlefield here. I truly am perplexed.
I think it's just because Luigi is so good on Battlefield. Like, he loves a small stage. The triplats do not bother. In fact, they help him. He can pressure easily. Like, I'm not gonna say it's Luigi's best stage or anything, but I don't think there's a Luigi main that looks at Battlefield and is disappointed. So
okay, you're not wrong about that. I will contend though, Atomsk is not disappointed by this stage selection either, just knowing how they play and how aggressive they can be. And basically, this is a big boy swinging a big bat, and all you really need to do is get yourself teed up on that platform, and Atomsk is free to swing away. We have seen that happen too many times online and off, and I don't know how many times I need to say it on commentary and for players to just outright ignore it, but regardless, Atomsk is going to get him with the down air, but good tech by Kia to survive.
Man, that was very close, though. Yeah, we're having just an even game right now. I think the main thing, obviously, is, like, you know, with the platforms, it's rare to get off the ledge, because if you jump, you kind of get stuck on the platforms, giving Atomsk really safe and consistent ledge trapping, which is not what Kia wants to deal with. With that said, the small stage also means Atomsk has to play Kia's game a lot more. And when he's at the ledge, the inverse applies, right? He has trouble getting off ledge. Those platforms can stop him moving around. Up tilt. Yep, there we go. I saw the air dodge and block from him. I'm like, Atomsk, if you don't up tilt, boy, this could be a problem.
He does not miss those. He's been playing this game for longer than way longer than I've even known about the competitive scene's existence. So
he
knows.
OG. He was playing Brawl before even he played like competitive Melee, I think, back in the day. He has been around forever. He's basically a fossil at this point.
He actually still does play competitive Melee sometimes. Like he would go to Fusion when they would run Melee brackets, and he would take first place with Puff.
Yeah.
He's not bad at really any iteration of Smash. And we're going to continue on. Runoff there could be the answer that they're looking for, but you're not ready with the tech. Oh man, you better believe that our PA boys are going to have something to say to you about that, Trevor. So get ready for that. But either way, it's going to be tied up at 2 apiece.
All I'm saying is, if it's online and someone misses a tech, you can't say anything, bro. We all understand. It'd be like that.
See, the thing is, we know that, but we do anyway, because Philly's ratchet. So back air. Atomsk is going to connect with the Gordo, not going to get the kill, however.
Dead? Yep. I love the down. It's so high up. Like, it's a down tilt, but bro, that hitbox is an everywhere hit. I swear. And it kills. It is a good button. See this 26%. See, I thought Kia just respawned, but looks like Atomsk did with the advantage state he had going.
Yeah. Ooh, no, they are not complaining whatsoever. And yeah, that down tilt. It's what, 6 frame startup or something like that?
I don't know Dedede's frame data, bro. I'll be honest.
I've seen enough of this character between Atomsk and Deli to at least have a general idea, but I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't get it, but that was a nice little trap he went for. He still has the advantage state going. The fireball reflected does 11 damage. That's hilarious. That's so much damage. Oh my god. That should be a kill. Down throw, down B. And the DI was suspect. When Luigi is down throw, down B, and you DI the down throw away, almost always he has to chase you with down B in the way. That means you want to DI behind him. And you can react to DI as well, generally.
So you get to the point where you could get Luigi in a compromised situation, but it takes a little bit of wherewithal.
That said, okay. You see right now, Emma's playing really safe because he knows Kia's win condition, so is Kia. So it's kind of a matter of chicken, right? Like a game of chicken. Who's gonna break first?
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It's a war of attrition, and I don't know. Atomsk realizing that they would love Kia to come up there and join them. You don't want to be fighting Luigi at this point. Certainly, you don't want to be taking that nickel and dime damage through those fireballs. And I don't know. I feel like it is kind of Kia in the driver's seat, but again, if you get hit one more time with a big swing in the hammer, you're kind of dead.
Down throw. Oh, bad DI. Oh, chase him. Yep.
Just away.
Yep, block that. Oh, I couldn't get anything off that, but it was a good attempt. Oh, that's a better than an attempt. That is a success right there.
Beautiful. I mean, as quickly as it came in, Atomsk spat it right back out, and it's going to be 2-1 in favor of the King of Pirates.
Is he the King of Pirates?
Well, Atomsk.
Oh, yeah, anime stuff. I always forget this anime name.
Yeah, I know. It's, people, I'm surprised how many commentators did not get the Fully Cooley reference, because he complains a lot about how people mispronounce the name, and is like, no, it's a reference to a thing, and it's like, yeah, it's from Fully Cooley, and I'm shocked there's a lot of people in this community that like anime, and yet they haven't seen Fully Cooley. It blows my mind a little bit.
Honestly, so many, I'm a boomer, I understand, but there's so many Zoomers around now that just, Fully Cooley is before their time. And, that's it.
Yeah, that's rough.
But I tell people about, Yu Yu Hakusho, I guarantee a lot of people are like, I heard the show's good. I've never seen it, though. That's just how it is.
I'm sitting here, watching reruns of Cowboy Bebop, and I'm just like, hell yes, this is the...
Yo, hold up. Oh, let's go!
Oh, back air! Not quite going to get the kill, however.
He bebopping him! That's what you want to see.
Before it was the beep, that was the bop right there.
Oh, speaking of the bebop, we got the... Nothing happened there. He lived. Very, very disappointing way to end that clip. But anyway, Atomsk.
I mean, not
make a
disappointing for
statement.
Atomsk, hanging on to the last, to their first stock at 145. And even though, yeah, if you're Kia, you're in a decent position to keep yourself on an even keel with this Dedede that is very keen to keep smacking you around with the big giant mallet that he carries everywhere.
Bro, Atomsk with the advanced techie buffer air dodge towards the ledge. Genius. I gotta steal that. But yeah, right now, oh my god, he's at 176 and still living. Like, bro.
I'm making the mental notes too. Don't worry about it. Like you're not alone here. But
hitting him out of the cycle. Okay, 186 and he dies.
okay, yeah. Eventually we got there. It's all good in the hood. But I mean, what in the world is Atomsk on? I've asked myself that question so many times, but that forward air is going to keep him off, and the back air to knock him out.
That's how you beat Luigi, guys. You go off stage and edge guard, as I always tell people in this game. Edge guard, edge guard, edge guard. Man, I remember back in the day in Smash 4, you used to think the one thing I'm bad at, which everyone else is bad at, is edge guarding. And I was like, nah, bro, we just can't edge guard in this game. And then I watched some VODs from him and Melee, and I was like, I understand now. I learned how to edge guard, and boom. Now I took do the same thing. Y'all gotta learn to do it.
Luigi just did the Luigi thing and got the second stocks. The second time that we've seen Kia land that, although it was not to end a game. Kind of wonder how that's going to let Atomsk react and get reacquainted with this set. Is more than happy to take a little bit of damage from Fireball to maybe get just out of range of that. But
I do
again,
wonder
this is
though,
Atomsk.
since Dedede's such a heavy character, like even if he takes Fireball damage, I feel like he's always gonna be in like a range for like a big grab combo that might kill. So like I think he's one of those characters that doesn't even want to take the chip damage from Fireball overall. But it's not to matter too much. He's Dedede. He's almost gonna die because grabs regardless. And like he also just gonna get chipped out for projectiles. This is how the character works. Can we get another edge guard? One more? Okay, now he's just going for the ledge trap.
Yeah, and more than happy to do so at the moment, because if you're Kia, you are hanging on the edge, you know it, and there's no real easy out against the Dedede, particularly when the Dedede in question is Atomsk. So if you're Kia, what are you doing to keep a cool head? You're getting this chip damage, but eventually you're going to have to get that kill.
I mean, when I'm playing like this, I'm just like, if I'm gonna get chip damage, I have the time to work with. That's fine. He can play it safe. He can look for any time Atomsk messes up the ledge in the slightest, gets predictable, whatever. And then this happens, right? Where he just holds the advantage state until he drops it. And SDs potentially. But until then, the idea is, you just play it safe, get the chip damage, and eventually it will lead to a win if you're dealing damage and your opponent is not.
I'm seeing Atomsk press a lot of buttons near Kia. One of them is bound to miss, and he's going to get punished hard.
Yep, and like he's in the corner this entire stock. Like Atomsk has been very afraid. You could tell, like, I feel like he is almost in his head right now. He's playing in the corner really well to his credit. But man, I feel like Atomsk is spooked to a small extent.
Gets the fair, however. Almost got the kill with the Gordo. Looking for the dare yet again.
Scary.
Will not find it.
He's at the ledge. He has... Okay, he's fine though. He had no iframes to the ledge, but it was... He didn't get punished for it. Oh, that's it!
But knocked it right
hammer,
back!
The hammer hits the fireball, breaks it, leaving the Gordo free to jump right over into Luigi's beautiful